What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Tuesday, December 11th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, let's take a look at the point guard position. I like Patty Mills from the San Antonio Spurs playing the Phoenix Suns, who are the 4th worst defense overall and give up the 6th most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Patty Mills has scored 14, 23, and 16 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 19 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 25 minutes per game with a 17% usage rate. Patty Mills is $3,900 DraftKings salary, projected at 18.3 fantasy points here tonight. That's right around 5 times value. He's 200 less on FanDuel, so he's a great play on both sites. There's an implied total of 219 points in this game, which is not too bad. It's a home game, a fast-paced game for Patty Mills. Should be able to hit value at such a low price. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all our DFS tools for NFL, and the tools for NBA are awesome. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Okay, let's see who we have at the shooting guard position. I like Eric Gordon from the Houston Rockets playing the Portland Trail Blazers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, but they give up the 8th most fantasy points to opposing shooting guards. Eric Gordon has scored 15, 13, and 18 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 24 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 32 minutes per game with a 23% usage rate. Eric Gordon's been struggling, so that means his price and his ownership are going to be down. Eric Gordon is $4,500 DraftKings salary. He's $600 more on FanDuel, projected at 25.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's over 5 times value. Implied total of 221 points in this game. I like Eric Gordon at home tonight versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the small forward position. I like Rudy Gay from the San Antonio Spurs playing the Phoenix Suns, who have the 4th worst defense overall, and they give up the 5th most fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Rudy Gay has scored 49, 26, and 46 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 28.8 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 27 minutes per game with a 21% usage rate. Rudy Gay is $6,400 DraftKings salary, projected at 31.2 fantasy points here tonight. That's right around 5 times value. He's 100 more on FanDuel, so I like this play on both sites. Let's see if Rudy Gay can stay hot versus the Phoenix Suns. Okay, let's take a look at the power forward position. I like Trevor Ariza from the Phoenix Suns playing the San Antonio Spurs, who are the 9th worst defense overall, and they give up the 4th most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. Trevor Ariza has scored 30, 28, and 9 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 25.2 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 34 minutes per game with a 14% usage rate. Trevor Ariza is $5,000 DraftKings salary. He's 400 more on FanDuel, projected at 22.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's almost 5 times value. He's going to need about 25 fantasy points to hit 5 times value. I think he can get there. He's got 30-point upside. He's going to be playing a ton of minutes. I like Trevor Ariza versus the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Jusuf Nurkic from the Portland Trail Blazers playing the Houston Rockets, who have the 7th best defense overall, but they're only middle of the pack defending opposing centers. Nurk has scored 54, 33, and 28 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 35.8 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 26 minutes per game with a 25% usage rate. Nurkic is $7,500 DraftKings salary. He's $1,500 more on FanDuel, so prefer that DraftKings price. Projected at 36.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's right around 5 times value. Nurk has 50-point upside. He did it last game. He's going to be needed to keep up with Clint Capella and this Houston Rockets team. So look for Nurkic to get plenty of minutes here tonight versus the Rockets. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.